Monday. First of all, let me get something straight. This is a log of my epic Sigma-ness, not a diary. I know what it says on the cover, but mom wouldn't buy me the one that said joke journal on it because she said it was too disgusting. Stupid beta. She just doesn't get what it means to be a Sigma. For example, the other day I was watching some Skibbity toilet fan animations when she came in and started bitching. Stop masturbating to Skibbity toilet hentai. It's called jelking. You're probably running. Why am I writing one of these again? I know. I haven't since the 7th grade. But since I'm heading into my freshman year of high school next week, I've decided it would be good to log my Sigma activities. A lot of people say they got bullied in high school, but I know I won't. The betas will recognize me as their leader, and then they'll get in line. If I had to guess, I'll be at the top of the food chain by the 3rd or 4th day of school. Man, I wish I was a Sigma like Greg Heffley. Yeah, his wrist stick is so jelked. Yeah. Well, I'm done writing for today. I have to watch a new Pheromone Maxing tutorial, then I'm gonna head to bed. I'll probably write this thing more tomorrow. Sunday. Man, it's been a while since I've written this. I was doing a week-long edging challenge, so I was mostly stuck up in my green cave. So I never got the chance to log my Sigma activities. It's been a mostly normal week, but today was awful. Mom made me shower today, since I can't go to school smelling like that. She's such a stupid beta. I have been Pheromone Maxing all summer, now all my progress is literally gone down the drain. Frick you, mother. Anyway, tomorrow's the first day of school, and I have the perfect outfit laid out. I have all the Skibbity toilet merch I got for my birthday this month. Oh golly, everyone will see how much of a Sigma I am. Monday. This morning, mom held a family meeting. Apparently she got let go from the Daily Herald, and dad missed out on a huge promotion, so money was going to be tight. But then, she said this. I'm starting an OnlyFans so we can get some extra money. Dad looked extremely disappointed. Roger and Maddie looked embarrassed, but I was a mix of a bunch of different feelings. I shrugged it off and then walked down to the bus stop. Then I hopped onto the school bus when it came by. In fact, that's where I am right now. We're at school, so I'll stop writing for now. I'll update during homeroom or something. It's study hall right now. Anyways, not all strange. I overheard a couple of the more popular kids talking about someone's mom. Bryce's mom has a gyat, not gonna lie. That's when I spoke up. My mom has a huge gyat. In fact, she just started an OnlyFans. Dude, what the hell? You think your mom has a gyat and she has an OF? Here's a form your feeble brain can bear comprehend. Now, what do you want? I need to borrow your power, mighty Sigma. Something bad is coming. It's the only way to stop it. I don't know what I can do for you, kid. Especially because your brain isn't rotted anymore. What? Yep. When you launched the attack that killed that kid Fregley, you used up all of your aura. A bit overkill for just one kid. No. Everyone's gonna die. I can't do anything to stop it. Everything's all my fault. If I hadn't killed Fregley... Ugh, you're such an annoying brat. You know what? Fine. Since you're my descendant, I'll make you a deal. However, if you do this, your brain will be nourished forever. I accept. The second I said that, I began to feel otherworldly. My mind began to race. In my head, everything that has happened, everything that will happen began flying through at 1,000,000 times a second. I felt like I was here, yet at the same time, I felt like I was everywhere. I felt like I was every person. I felt like I was going to explode, but also felt like I could do anything. I could feel the Ohio King in my head. He was telling me something. You only have a minute with my power, so I would hurry this up. Oh, don't worry. I plan to. Greg is now omnipotent. 45 seconds left of the power. I have to make this fast. Started growing in size, and soon enough, all the information was surging in my head. Eventually, I got a grasp on it. The missiles were being launched from Moshettes. That's my state. I could stop them all from here. I looked up ahead and I saw them shooting up in the sky. I began speeding up. Soon enough, I was at what felt like light speed. I leaped up and caught them in my hands. Then I hurled them into space. Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of the aliens can deal with them now. I did it. I saved the world. Oh shoot, my time is up. I haven't come back to the ground yet. Oh no! I just woke up. I must have landed in the lake at the bottom of the hill. Otherwise, I would have died. There's ringing in my ears and my head hurts a lot. As I got up, I heard people running away and screaming. It was hard to make out what they were saying though. Terrorists, they are fading. Come here, little guy. Sure enough, as I walked up the hill towards my house, I saw an extremely violent scene. The terrorists were attacking civilians. I managed to push my way through the chaos, but as soon as I got to my house, one of those bars out of the bushes and shot me in the cheeks. Youch! I picked up a rock and hurled it at his head, and I think it killed him. I brushed it off and limped my way up the hill. I eventually made it to my house and I went inside, but What I came in to see was terrible. Nice for you to join us, Gregory. I recognized this guy from TV. He was the leader of the Pleepy Supremacists. He had some kind of voice augmenter. He was holding my family at gunpoint. He pointed the gun at me and motioned me to sit with the rest of my family. I was scared. I knew I was screwed. Steve was strong, but it's not like he can take someone down when they're pointing a gun at his head. The guy started laughing maniacally. This guy was a weirdo. Then he took off the mask. Who he really was shocking. It was Dad. He looked like he had gone insane or something, and he was definitely high on something. He started spewing some crackhead nonsense and he pointed the gun to Mom's head. Before he could pull the trigger, something came crashing through the window. It was Manny. He was in some kind of robot power suit. Before Dad could do anything, Manny picked him up and tore his meat off. Then, his rat had turned into a blade and he sliced all of Dad's limbs off. Dad died pretty much instantly due to blood loss. After we were sure Dad was dead, Roderick spoke up. What the skip? This was crazier than Baby Gong. Where is you on Levy Dawn? Yo, Sigma, Manny. Clean up on our my pants. That beta is dead. Bazinga. We all collectively had a laugh at Roderick's speech. It was so true. Man, it has been a long time since I've written this. What has it been? Like 8 months? Anyway, the last few months have been kinda grey. A lot of people lost loved ones during what we now call the incident. But there are still some happy moments. You may now kiss the bride. So yeah, life is slowly returning back to normal, and we can finally put all that brain rot stuff behind us. Well, Roderick has become Brainrot, but that's a topic for another time. Well, since I'm out of pages, I guess this is the end.